Oh, I'm right on the ride with you guys. That's exactly what I'm feeling and what I'm seeing, and what my clients and people that I travel around the world. They're all experiencing the same thing, and we're I think we're getting over being held hostage by fear. There's still that grappling there. So I love that to be able to talk with people like you. That we're going, there's nothing to be afraid of. Let's get out here and have a good time. Come on, you guys, it's amazing out here, and that's giving more and more people permission to go, oh, okay.
Exactly.
Well, that's it. And your presence and your willingness to be seen.
Right.
And that's one thing I want to say, hats off to you, your radio show, your traveling and workshops. As one shares visibility, the authenticity, the transparency of an authentic being, we ignite others. And it's joyful, and it's a service. It takes courage, but suddenly courage becomes part of the authenticity.
And yet we are naturally courageous. It takes a lot of courage to be fearful. It takes a lot of courage.
It takes a lot of strength to be fearful. My gosh, that's exhausting. To hold ourselves back in fear. It's like keeping the cage door closed from the inside. That's really hard work.
Totally.
Absolutely. Well, listen, we have some more callers standing by. Let's tune in and engage a widening conversation. We're going to go to, what is this, line 5, Nikki, and say hi.
Namaste, Nikki. Welcome to the show.
Namaste. Thank you very much. Blessings, and thank you for your service, all of you. Well, I think I've got some answers from the previous information you've just given, but I'm in a place right now where lots of change is occurring, of course, for everybody, and I'm letting go of a lot of things, have had a lot of loss, and I know it's in divine order, and it's difficult, though. Yeah. And I've, because of early trauma, I've lived most of my life in fear, and I'm so wanting to break out of that prison, and I'm doing everything I know to do it and to release old patterns and to heal, old beliefs about myself and everything that's holding me back. And I so want to be of service to the world and to make a difference. And I'm feeling very stuck, and that the fear is still very much holding me prisoner. And I'm just wanting to have methods or know how I can move out of this, because I do have things to offer, and I want to step out into the world, and I'm feeling like it's time, and I'm just not quite sure how, because I'm still feeling a lot of fear and resistance.
I got it. So, Nikki, here's what I want you to do, Angel. Before I invite Pam to also share with you, I want you to, first of all, if it's safe to do so right now, I want you to close your eyes and physically drop your shoulders, physically make them get a little lower, relax them, let your breath get easy. And I feel your tears, I feel your rage, I feel your anger, and I feel your love, and I feel your talent, and I feel your gifts. And what's happening is that you have amazing gifts to give to the planet, more than you're even aware of yet. I mean, a lot. And that's why everything has happened. And so I want you to, in this moment, realize that it is no accident you got through on the phone lines today. It is no accident that we're talking to you right now. You have behind you right now Archangel Michael, and I want you to just feel the presence of Archangel Michael, who is raising a crystalline sword right now, and he's asking you, are you willing to let go of the shield of defense you have placed around your heart? And you don't have to answer out loud, Angel. You just need to feel this. And I'm crying for you. I actually feel your tears. And I want you to just allow yourself to feel the presence and support that you have around you, my love, because Archangel Michael is right there saying this shield is no longer serving you. It is what's trapping you, and it's why you feel like you're in prison. And this beautiful angel is releasing it. I'm watching it shatter, shatter, shatter. And I want you to shake your arms. I want you to shake your arms, 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 and move the energy, move the energy. And then later today, my angel, whenever you have the time, I want you to go outside or go inside. I don't care if you have to scream it into a pillow. And I want you to scream out whatever is left in your belly and let it go, knowing that the pain is ready to leave. It's over. It's your time to create. And as soon as you really give your body its due, because your body has been trying to protect you. So as soon as you let your body know that you're here, when you're done releasing that with a scream, then I want you to call out for Archangel Michael and feel the love enter all the cells of your body. And I want you to start feeling that right now. I want you to start feeling beautiful crystalline light enter every cell of your body, rejuvenating you, rejuvenating you, rejuvenating you, and offering you the final pieces to the puzzle of everything that happened, because your new life, by the way, begins in just a couple months. You're already evolving it. It's about diving into it, celebrating you, because there's a lot of people waiting for you to come forward with the gifts of this time. I love you, Angel, and I'm so glad you called today. I want you to breathe, and I want you to feel how supported you are. Your life is just beginning, Nikki. It's just beginning. And Pamela, is there anything you'd like to share?
Oh my gosh, how do I follow that, Kira? Good grief. But let me just, Nikki, if you don't mind, with your permission, will you tell me your hair color and eye color, and I'll tell you some of the things I was picking up about you?
Sure. Dark brown hair with some gray and white, and my eye color is brownish hazel.
Okay, so Nikki, here's the deal. This is what I really get about who you are. You actually are a little rebel. You've got spunk, you've got rebellion. You actually trust nature and animals more than you do a lot of people. I'm not saying you don't have compassion for people, but I do feel the guard up that she was referring to. But you're actually a little rebel. You got power in there. I even feel like you've been Native American in another lifetime. So I love you connecting with the trees and nature and mountains. I feel like it's safe for you to be with those because they're more powerful, or they're just as powerful as you, and you can't hurt anyone. I keep feeling like when you were younger, you were so smart, so quick, so insightful, and so dynamic and powerful that people around you, you feel like that threatened them, or that was going to scare them, or you were going to hurt them. And so I feel like you kind of suppressed all that spunky, powerful knowingness, that little old soul that you have in there. So the more you spend time in nature, feeling supported by the mountains, the trees, the animals, whatever, and the more you can help, because I feel like you've actually got a healer in you and a teacher. So even if I'm not talking about you have to get in a classroom and teach. I feel like you can teach others just with your compassion and your words of wisdom. But you actually have a healer in you. So once you feel safe and that the nature and animals and what she said, archangels, support you, it's okay. If you stay wounded, you're wounded just like the rest of the planet, and you're not going to do what you came here to do. You really did come here to touch souls, help them heal, and help them feel like they matter. In whatever way you can help them feel that they matter. Nature, the animals, and people's souls that are wounded, that they matter. That's all you need to do. Just show up and do the best you can to help them feel like they matter. Does that make sense?
It does. Thank you.
We love you, Nikki.
So a big hug to you.
I love you too.
Feel our arms around you, Angel.
Namaste.
And just breathe. Namaste, Angel. And Pamela, thank you so much, because truly that's such beautiful words of wisdom. And every time someone gets through, we all know, and I know you know, Pamela, that everybody who gets through is representing probably 1,000 other people. And so for all of you that are going, oh my God, I feel Nikki's energy. I feel what's being said. That was me. Or I felt Corey's energy. And I know we have more callers. Or Margaret. Allow yourselves the gift of it, because we are all connected. We are all one beautiful gift of energy. And in our infinite awakenedness, the more that we heal ourselves, that's how we heal the planet. It's our presence. Remember, our presence is the greatest gift that can heal anyone, not our words, our presence. And that's because we're living, as you mentioned earlier, Pamela, our authenticity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's right. That's what we're doing. And you guys are being a living embodiment of how it's safe to be expansive and that loving and that dynamic, and be able to help other people feel that it's safe to be that open and that big and that dynamic. So thank you for that.
Well, right back at you.
Well, thank you. It's the kind of party that we like to...
We love that party. Raising my glass.
Dancing in little circles. Okay, there she goes.
Let's do it. I am. I'm on it. Baby.
Well, listen, we have time to take one more caller. Woo-hoo. And so we're going to go to line 2. Manuel from California, first-time caller. Let's welcome him to the show.
Namaste, beloved. Welcome.
Namaste. Hi, you guys. I'm actually kind of surprised that I got through, but I was thinking about it and it happened, so not that surprised.
All right.
Just actually, breathe and smile.
I wanted to just first off thank all of you guys for your wisdom, but I'm actually I'm from El Salvador, so you guys are kind of close to my home.
Yes.
And I'm in California now, and I'm 26 years old. I have expanded incredibly in this past 2 years, and my body has been kind of, having a little trouble catching up. And so I don't know, I would just like any messages, because I know I'm here to help. I do that currently. I encourage a lot of kids, and I remind them how to dream, and because I've been blessed with a good family. I was blessed to wake my family up. So I don't know. I kind of want some guidance, because my soul is old, but my body's still a little young. So,
Angel, first of all, it is no accident you got through today. And I am so grateful that you listened to your own intuition, acted on your intuition, and here you are on the air, because that's actually one of the biggest pieces of the reading for you today, is not to doubt your intuition. You are you have a huge life ahead of you, my love. I mean, a huge life. And I want to share two things with you. Your body is responding to, you need to be very, very careful to what you're ingesting. Are you vegetarian?
No.
You need to be. Yeah, you
head
really,
that direction.
You need to head that direction. And I'm not passing any judgment. I'm just saying that what's happening right now is that you're a lineage holder. So what does that mean? What it means is that you're the one in your family, and you've already actively started doing it, and you're aware of it, which puts you even further ahead than most people who are lineage holders. Most people don't realize they're lineage holders till they're much later in life. You're a lineage holder. And so what that means is the more that you really anchor the truth of who you are, not only are you freeing the family that's on the planet now, you're freeing all of the generations before you and all of the generations to come. That is a huge mission. You also have an incredible gift with children, and you are here, I see in about not too many years, where you're actually working much more in a deeper, almost more expanded way with children. However, your physical body right now is inviting you to make a decision. And what that means is that until you eliminate eating things that are not of the same frequency that you're carrying, you're going to have this tug of war with the body. And I'm not saying this has to be a permanent thing. I'm just suggesting, if you're not already drinking a lot of water every day, and I'm talking about half your body weight in water, start doing that immediately. That in and of itself will encourage the flow and send a message to your cells. The second thing is, green is your best friend, my love. And you're from El Salvador, so you know it's green, green, green. You need green. You need it in your aura. You need it in your body. You need green. And so green is your best friend. I'm also going to encourage you. I know this is going to sound wild. You need some green underwear. Like, you need to be wearing green all the time. Get a green pillowcase and make sure that there's living plants in your room. You're in California, so you've probably got some nice plants around you. But these are the things that you can do right now to support yourself. You're also resonating with the number 8. The number 8 is the number of the infinite. So of course you got through today as the last caller, because that's what we've been talking about. Remember that when we take the number 8, lay it on its side, it opens the doorway to the infinite, and the number 8 is also the realm of the archangels. You have a legion that is working with you, and they're just waiting for you to lead them, meaning how you choose to create on this planet, the planet will support. You're a powerful being. As long as you disconnect your ego from the process and come from the goodness of your heart, which you have the capacity to do, your life is a miracle, and it will create miracles for others. And it's my honor to meet you today. I just want to cry. Oh, you guys are making me cry today. You're so beautiful. Thank you, Angel. I'm so proud of you. Oh, and Pamela, would you like to share?
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome, Angela. And Pamela, would you like to share anything?
Yeah, just really quick. Everything you're saying is gorgeous. It's beautiful. I love how you come from your heart, Kira. And then the only other thing I'm getting is, I always look for the mental, emotional reason that somebody might be experiencing some physical issues. And you're a violet yellow, too, which is interesting. What I keep picking up with you is that there's this restrictive emotional feeling, like, how much can I do? What am I making a big enough difference? How can I reach more people? There's this emotional energy that feels restrictive to me. Like, and violets have to dream big. They have to reach the masses. They want to help save the whole planet, actually. So that old restrictive thing is more of a mental thing, like, how can I reach more people? Am I doing a good enough job? Am I reaching enough of these kids? So if you can free yourself up and just keep going, you know what, I am loving everybody I come in contact with. I'm doing enough. I feel like your body won't feel as restricted or as like in a vice. So it's about freedom and feeling like you can make a big enough difference here just by showing up and loving full out.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
That definitely is.
Gracias. Muchísimas gracias.
All right. Well, beautiful. And as we're coming, these times on the air seem to go so fast. We're coming to a close for today.
Quantum space and time.
But before we do, Pamela, I just want to say thank you, and I'd like you to just share a moment how our listeners can find you and where you're going to be in the next few months.
And your books, so that they can follow up and get more Pamela.
Tell us a little more about how to track with you.
Okay. Right now, my website is called lifecolorscity.com. LifeColorsCity.com. My new site, auracolors.com, is about ready to be launched. It's a little bit down the road. Aura Colors, AURA Colors.com. My calendar's on there, contact information, the shows. There's a free quiz so people can find out their aura colors and what that means about them. So it's all on Life Color City and auracolors.com.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful. And once again, we want to offer you a big hug of appreciation for your presence and contribution. It's been fun to dance with you and to be just in this beautiful flow today.
Totally. I'm just so excited we could connect with you on the show. And I also want to share with all of our listeners today that remember to share the shows. Share the shows with as many people as you can. Share your energy, share your love, share your light. And if you're looking for something to do in 2015, go to ShriandKira.com, check on our 2015 calendar, and try to get into our Avesa Quantum Immersion. We are selling out fast. That's in March, and we'll look forward to seeing you then.
And as we come to that moment, I invite each of you to take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, may you know that all is truly well. See you next week.
Thank you for joining us at Shri and Kira Live. To have your questions answered, send us an email to guest@ShriandKiraRadio.com and check out more information at ShriandKira.com. See you next week. Namaste.